Hi children, welcome back. Today we'll have a very interesting topic. Already in module 2 we discussed about the movement of the ocean. They are in three types. One is waves, second one is tides, third one is ocean current. In module 2 we discussed about the waves. Once we'll see the recap. See here, these are the waves. Waves means because of the wind force on the surface of the water, on the surface of the ocean water, the water will move up and down like this on the surface only. These are called the waves. Sometimes what will happen in the inside the ocean because of the volcanic eruption, otherwise the earthquake, the forces occur very large force, then these waves push towards to the coastal area, that is called the tsunami. This type of movement is called tsunami. See tsunami how it distracts the coastal areas. See how this harbor, how the ships are because of the tsunami. All in module 2 we discuss the how the tsunami affect the coastal area, how it affect the life of the people and the property. See here how this one tsunami affected. Now we'll see today module 3. In this module we'll discuss about the tides, second movement of the ocean water, that is called the tides. See here tides, you see tides are two types, high tide, low tide. And see here when the high tide, the water level is increase. When it occurs the high tide, the water level is increasing in the ocean 5 meters. What are the causes of this high tide and low tide? We'll see. In the waves, because of the wind pressure on the surface of the water, waves are occurring. Then how these tides are occurring? What are the causes? Here the causes of the gravity force of the moon and sun on the earth. Because of that the tides are forming. We'll see in detail. Tide formation, high tide. During the high tide time, the water rise and fall water at the coastal line. During the high tide, water come into the coastal area. Rise of the water in the ocean and it will come to the coastal area. During the low tide, water goes out, occur in all bodies of the water. See, during the low tide time, what here it came into the coastal area. During high tide time, in the low tide time, the water will go back again to the ocean. So these tides will occur in all the water bodies like oceans, like seas. This will occur. Now see in this picture how the high tides and low tides. Now see here in the picture 1, this is the earth and this is the sun. Now sun, moon, this is the moon. Sun, moon, earth are in the same line. When sun, moon, earth on the same line, now see here the gravitational force, the moon gravitation effect on the earth, same earth also have the gravitation pull on the moon. Same here the sun also have the gravitational force on the earth. Otherwise you can see here also sun, earth, moon, they are in the straight line. And here also sun, moon and earth are in the straight line. So here because of the gravitational force of the moon, the water in the ocean water bulge. This is a bulge. This is causes the high tide. See here sun gravitational force also working on the earth. Now here because of the gravitational force between earth and sun, here the water bulge means high tide. This is the high tide example. When it will occur high tide? When the earth, sun, moon are in the same line, we can experience the high tides in the ocean water. Next, when is the low tide? See here, low tide is there. So here earth, moon, and sun, they are not in the straight line, they are in the right angle. See here, they form the right angle. Here they are in the same line, but here earth, moon and sun, they are in the right angle form. So here the earth gravitational force, because of the moon gravitational force, and here the sun gravitational force, we can see here low tide. This is the low tide. When they are in the right angle time, more force, gravitational force, moon gravitational force on the earth. So here we can see the low tide. See here, gravitational pull of the moon, this one. Here gravitational pull of the sun. So here it is the less, because they are in the right angle. Here the pressure is, gravitational pressure is less. That's why here we can see the low tide on the ocean water. So I hope you understand. High tide and low tide. This is very important, Amma. When the high tide occur, when the sun, moon, earth are in the same line. When the earth, moon, they are in the 90 degrees, right angle, then it will occur the low tide because of the gravitational pull. See here, low tide. This is the low tide. High tide means water bulge. Now see here, from the water movement, these arrows are the movement of the water. During the high tide, it will come to the coastal area. During low tide, again back to the ocean. How these tides help to? See the helpful uses of the tides. They help in the navigation. Here navigation means, in olden days we have the water transport. Now also we have the water transport. The ships carry the goods from one country to another country, one continent to another continent through water. That is called the navigation. These high tides help in the navigation, means ships will move fast because of the force in the water. Next, raise the water level close to the shores. When high tides occur, the water will come to the coastal area, seashore, which help the ships to arrive at the harbor more easily. Harbor means, here how the bus stand is there, where the buses will stop. That is called the bus stand. Here harbor means the ships where they will halt. Why they will halt in the harbor? So we are sending the goods to other countries or other continents from the harbor only. Harbor, they will all keep the goods. When the ship will come, they will load and reload in the harbor. That is the more easily. So here, because of the high tide, the ships will come close to the harbor. Next, help in the fishing. During the high tide, more fishes from inside the ocean, water there, they will come to the coastal area near the shore. So it is easy to fishermen to get the fishing. More fish come closer to the shores during the high tides. This enables fishermen to get a plentiful catches. He can get more fish. Next one, the rise and fall of the water due to tides. It used to generate the electricity in some places. It is called the tidal energy. From the tidal energy, they will produce the electricity. We will see how they will produce the electricity. This is how the tides help to the fishermen. They are catching the fishes. So because of the tides, they no need to go to deep inside to catch the fishes. It is danger to their life. So near the coastal, 5 kilometers, 15, 10 kilometers only, they can get the good catch of the fishes, more number of the fishes. Next one, see here how they are producing the tidal energy. So here when the high tide will come, the water, they will keep the turbines. in the ocean water. These are the turbines. When the high tides are coming, these turbines will rotate. The turbine is rotating. When the turbine will rotate, then it will produce the electricity. It produce the electricity and they are sending to storage here. From here to through the pipeline, they will send to the thermal power station. They will send to the power station. This is the process of producing the tidal energy. Next one, see where they are using this. First, who introduced this tidal energy? The first tidal power station was set up in the La Rance in River, France in 1966. Next one, major producers of the tidal powers are France, United Kingdom, Russia, Canada, Australia. Because they have the coastal area there, they are producing this tidal energy. Major producers. So in the world, 22 sites of the world were declared fit for the tidal power plant. Next one, tidal power is not common because many countries do not want to spend a lot of money on plants. So here more countries, see here only major producers, how many countries are there? France, United Kingdom, Russia, Canada, Australia. They are mentioned only 5 countries. Why remaining countries are not there? USA is not there, developed country, and some major countries not there because they don't want to invest more money on this plant. To produce this tidal power, they require more money. That's why some countries are not investing on the tidal energy. Now we'll see in the world wise, in the world map, which places. See in the world map, in India you see in our India, Gujarat. This is in Gujarat. In India, the Gulf of Kutch and the Gulf of Khambat in the state of Gujarat. Both have the significant tidal power. They are producing more than 250 megawatts. You see here. In Kerala also is there, Tamil Nadu. Only in these two coastal area. Even though we have the more coastal area, but it required the Gulf narrow. There only they can produce the tidal energy. It costly. That's why only 2 places are there. Next, this is in other places. Japan is there, China is there, Korea is there, Australia is there, UK. Already we discussed UK. Chile is there. This is the here France. This is the France, US, Canada. Means this other countries what they are producing, it is less. Okay. Now today task of the day is, so already we discussed about the high tide and the low tides. Now you can draw this one. Explain the neap. Neap means low tide. Spring means high tide. So you have to explain about the low tide and high tide by drawing the picture. In detail you have to explain how by drawing this one. See here, neap tide. Neap tide means already I explained, no? When the earth, moon and sun, they are in the right angle, 90 degrees. They are in the 90 degrees. This is the low tide. Next one, spring tide. See here, moon is middle. Next one, moon is here. Full moon day and new moon day. You can see this one. See here, the sun, moon, earth. Here this is the high tide. Spring means high tide. Again here sun, earth, moon. They are in the straight line. Both pictures they are in the straight line. So here spring tide. In detail you have to explain by drawing the picture. Thank you, children.